Oh, we added some Freon for you. Keep that AC working and all this heat. No charge for it.
How much do I owe you?
Oh, let me total this up.
Do you take plastic? I'm in a bit of a hurry.
No problem.
Arkansas State.
Indians.
Right.
Louisiana Tech.
Bulldogs. Texas Christian.
Horned Frogs. North Texas State.
North Texas State.
Sheriff, I know who killed that girl.
Is that so?
Yes. He works at the service station at the edge of town.
Now, this is the same man that you saw from your balcony last night.
Yes. His name's Ben.
Ben? Ben Stiles?
Do you know him?
Yes, ma'am, I do. In fact, Miss Kimball, I've known him for 20 years. I've known him to toss back one too many on a Saturday night. And I've known him to lose his temper once in a while. But kill someone? I've never known him to do anything like that.
Well, maybe you don't know him as well as you think you do.
Look, Miss Kimball, are you willing to make a positive identification before a court jury?
Sheriff Lauder, that is not what I was...
Last night that you did not see his face. You said you saw a shadow, and that's all. Defense attorneys have fantasies about witnesses like you.
I did not see a shadow. I saw his silhouette as it came through the door. I just saw it again.
Let me explain something.
A girl was killed. The man who did it is out there, and you won't even question him. I mean, at least do that. I don't know. What kind of town is this?
Let me explain something to you. Other than your story, I don't have one single piece of evidence that would suggest that a murder or that any kind of crime has been committed. I have one young lady we haven't been able to locate yet, but then she has been known to spend her nights elsewhere. Now, until she is gone for 48 hours, she's not missing. And until someone turns up her body, she's not dead. Believe me, Miss Kimball, when I tell you, there is absolutely nothing more I can do than to sit down with you and fill out a report.
Just sort of left me in a roar of...
Come on, Dean, give me a hand with this one. I'm your mama. 1, 2, 3, your mama!
I do appreciate your willingness to come forward, Miss Kimball. You're a brave lady. No. And I promise you that if anything does turn up, you will be the first person I call. Yes,
I got something I think you'll want to see.
Ben? Can I have a few words with you? Alone?
You don't have to light a fire in a mud pot.
Well, whoever did it must have been awful angry. Dr. Mendoza said some of those stab wounds went right through her. You got a buck knife, don't you, Ben?
Yeah. What, am I a suspect? Come on, Kyle, there ain't a man in this county don't got his own pig sticker.
Were you out last night with the boys?
Yeah. Down a few. Shot a little 8-ball. Nothing special.
Was Mariana working?
Yeah, she was there, all right.
Well, what time did you leave?
I don't know. 11, 11:30.
Well, was she talking to anybody in particular? I mean, was anybody putting the make on her, or she have it out with anybody?
Crying out loud, Kyle. I just found her body. Just how stupid do you think I'd have to be?
Nobody's accusing you yet. So you heading out this weekend?
Yeah, I was planning on taking a trip up to Whitewater, do some hunting.
Well, I just want to know where you are in case I need you.
Yeah,
I'll see you later.
right.
Can you remember anything else, anything you haven't mentioned?
Drank something, yes, from a bottle.
Do you remember what he did with the bottle?
He put it back into his pocket. No, it was not a bottle. It was shiny, a flask.
Good. Okay, anything else?
There was a light.
A light.
Yes, a red light was flashing through the window when I looked up from the street.
Coming from inside the apartment?
Yes.
When you say flashing, do you mean like a strobe light or what?
No. It was flashing on and off steadily. It was very faint. I wouldn't have seen it at all if it hadn't been so dark.
But you couldn't make out the source.
From below, I think.
Good. You obviously saw a lot more than you think you did. It'll come to you. One of these days you'll tell us something, just blow this thing wide open.
Thanks for staying around.
Oh, it's all right.
Kyle's just beginning to remember some details, and I was thinking maybe we could bring in a police psychologist from the State Bureau.
Don't think so much. I'm sorry. The FBI is not going to send anybody down here, okay? I think the state's going to put out the time and the money to send an agent down here to investigate some small-town murder. You got to be within a 100-mile range of Santa Fe or Albuquerque before they start answering your phone calls.
Really? That isolated out here?
Lady, this here is the end of the world. Miss Kimball, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to stay another day or so.
Another day?
I'm sorry, but right now you are the only lead we've got in this case. Now, if it's true, if you really are starting to remember more and more about what you saw, maybe we can solve this thing quickly.
No, I can't. I have a daughter at home alone. She's expecting me. No.
You said that the murderer saw you through that window. Is that right, Miss Kimball?
Yes.
Hey, what do you think? Well, she's sole witness to a murder. The killer knows she saw him. I say her life might be in danger. We might have to invoke protective custody.